Hello and welcome to IT Study Point. I am Prakash and I am going to start today a Python language. A language which is object oriented and based for developing the programs, whether it is Windows based or mobile based or web based. So as we know that there are many programming languages that we can use to write the programs. For example, there is C, C++, Java, etc. So now let us first learn about the feature of Python language. What is the feature of Python language? Actually, Python language is a high-level programming language so that it is a general purpose, and this is the language where we can use variables without declarations. इसका मतलब है कि पाइथन जो हमारा जनरल पर्पस और हाई लेवल प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज है, इसमें हम किसी भी वेरिएबल्स को बिना डिक्लेयर किए हुए, बिना वेरिएबल में किसी भी नंबर्स को स्टोर किए हुए उसके ऊपर में वर्क कर सकते हैं. So the first feature of the Python is simple and interactive. Python प्रोग्राम सिंपल है और इंटरेक्टिव है. सिंपल कहने का मतलब it is based on other language so that anyone can learn quickly, and interactive it means that anyone can interact without declaring anything. So if you directly write 10 plus 10, then it will give you a 20. So let me show how it would be. So as we know that there is a two kinds of working environment in the Python, that is IDLE and a script mode. So I am just opening IDLE platform to show you an example. Let the software open. So see, this is IDLE cell. Here it is written. So here if you write 10 plus 20, see, it is giving 30 in blue color. So this is the result. So it is saying that we cannot declare a variable whether a is equal to 10 or b is equal to 20, and further we do c is equal to a plus b, and then it will give the result into c, and after that we print the c. So directly we can use like this. So platform independent, it means that if you are writing a code into Windows platform, so that code will also run into the mobile and also into the uh, other other windows like X, like Linux and Unix, Sun Solaris systems. So this is called the platform independent, so that one code can be run into the different platforms. So let us go further. The case sensitive, it means that the case sensitive, if it is case sensitive, then you will have to pay attention that the keyword, if it is written in capital letter, starting with the capital letter, then you will have to use only with the capital letters. If it is a small letter, then a small letter. So if you are declaring a variable with capital letter, then the entire program, that variable is accessed by writing the same pattern with the same pattern. For example, wait for a minute. For example, if I am writing a variable add, so its pattern is a each capital letter and add. In further, if I want to use this in later on, then I am writing a double d, then the Python will show this is an error because we have declared variable as a with a capital A, but here I am writing A in a small letter, so it is a error. So this would be an error while accessing this one. So whenever we want to write or we want to access this variable, then we must write in the same form. The same form, it means that we have to write in the same pattern so that the variable is recognized by Python. Now come again and next one. This is object oriented. Object oriented is saying that everything which is declared in the Python should be declared into the object in the mode of object. It means that whenever you want to access the program, you need to create the object. If you want to declare things, then that declaration must be declared through the object. It means that it in this Python program, everything has its own state and behavior. So object oriented is a high level programming concept. So this Python also implement the object oriented concept. Now the another one is in interpreted language. Interpreted language, it means that the language is going to be interpreted by the interpreter so that the value or the result of the program is shown. So without interpretation, interpreter needs to have one file and one interpreter. So interpreter reads the file and interprets and creates the one file that is called platform dependent code, and that platform dependent code only execute with the special platform in which the interpreter creates it. Now see, these are the application which is created through the Python according to this book. Installing Python on your computer, this is a separate chapter, so later I will make a video on this, how to install Python on the computer, so you will have an idea how to install it. This is not a big task or tough task, so you will have to go to the www.python.org/download, and here you can get the latest version of the Python. So this is the shell, Python shell C. This is the Python shell which is called IDLE. So I have 3.10, the latest one. Now the working mode. Working mode of the Python. There is two working mode, interactive mode and script mode. Interactive mode of Python execute the statement one by one. It means that it execute the statements. Means the statement which is written by us will execute one by one. After the first statement is executed successfully, it moves to the next statement. Means the first statement will execute at first and the later on sequentially. It means that the interactive mode and the statements are executed line by line. Give the outputs instantly, or the output will be instant. Now let us read about the print function. So see, print function is used to print or display user-defined data. User-defined data messages or whatever you are writing into the print function can be shown into the cell. So here see, I am giving the example. I am writing. Let me increase the size so that you can. There is no possibility to show. Okay, not an issue. So here see, this is the print function and I am going to write the welcome message. Welcome to Python. See, it is now printing. See, this is the print and I am writing as it is written here. See, it is in a small letter written, so you have to use a small letter because it is a case sensitive language. So case sensitive language always required to follow the same pattern while writing. So and also you have to pay attention here. Here you have to write single quote so that you will not get any errors. So the message which is written inside and coming to the green color is printed here. Welcome to Python. Now see that there are some separators which is used into the print function. So we have to take care of these things wherever it is applicable or where it is needed. We have to write it. See, this is the comma. Comma to print the next value after a space, you can use comma. As we know that whenever we are separating two numbers or separating two words, then we write these kind of things. Comma. So in that place or in the writing of that kind of things into the print function, we must follow this one so that it will be separated. So this is the new line. This is just new line so that this is the backward slash and n. So it will print a new line into the cell. The tab. Tab means it will gives the value two value after five space. Means two value in between five spaces will be there if you use backward slash t. How you use? Let's see. Print 4 5. here. It is saying that syntax error. Why the syntax error has come? Because I have used the wrong one here. How it will be corrected? See the corrections. How it now it is. So you see, here is a 5 character gap. So this gap is due to this one. Now new line. New line. Let me check here. Print 4 5 4 5. Same here. And put this one. Dash. Close. And 5 5. Triple 5. Now see. See. It is now printing in the next line. Okay, 5 and next line triple 5. So it is new line separators. If you want to put anything in the new line, you can use this line. Now see how a script we can write. Here if you want to write a script, then you have to use new file. New file here if you write a is equal to 10, b is equal to 30, c is equal to a minus b print c. So this is a scripting. So you have to save here, save, the dialog box will open, then you have to choose the location and give the name, add dot py. Py is the extension of Python, so the program will be identified as a Python because this is the extension of Python's program. So we have to take care of this one while writing the name. So I am saving it on desktop. First of all, I am making a folder where the Python program will save. So here I am writing Python. Python program I am saving on the tested script. So here now see, as you know that when I have to run the Python script, then have to click F5 to run Python. F5. Alternatively, we have to use go to run and run module, or go to run menu and choose. Now see, I am going to run this. Run. Yes, see, it is giving the result minus 20. See, 10 minus 30 is minus 20. So it is printing minus 20. So my script is running right now. Now see the variables. What is the variable? Variable, it means that we are now going to store something into any location. So variable are the memory location where we store something. Variable must have a valid name. So here a variable can store only one data value at a time. एक बार में variable एक ही data को store करेगा. When a new variable is stored in a variable, then the previous value will get overwritten. It means that if you are storing one value and another, and the next time when you are storing another value in the same variable, then the previous value will be overwritten. So here, see, here it is declared A10, B20, and these two are the variables. Now see, in our part, our 10 is a variable, B30 is a variable, and we are storing the variable subtraction value into the C variable. So it is now going to print it. So here is variable, here in our program A and B are the variable also. So here, come here, see, this is the program. So it is only added the product of this one. So we are now going to add here. See, I am we have just it subtracted. So we are now going to write A minus B each. Saving now and running. How to run? First of all, we have to save. Save, run. See, 10 minus 30 is minus 20. See the program. A, 10 minus 30. Okay? So, now, see, there are rules to write the variable name. A variable name must start with an alphabet, capital or a small, or an underscore. A variable name can consist of alphabets, digits, and underscore. No other characters is allowed. No other characters is allowed. A Python keyword cannot be used as a variable name. A space is not allowed in a variable name. See some examples. See, invalid variables name. These are the invalid names because it is starting with digits. It contains the space in between. It contains the dot which is not allowed, and here a special character which is not allowed, and mean is a keyword of Python. So this word will also not be possible to be a variable name. So that's all for today class. We will see data types in Python in next class. So shortly we announce the next class schedule. Thanks for watching.